On to your regular police report now. The Namibian Police Traffic Directorate has expressed its concern on the recent series of road accidents recorded around the country. This comes after people are preparing to travel to different destinations for the holiday festive season. Now, to tell us more on this, we are joined on the line by Commissioner Petrus Swartz, the head of NamPol's Traffic Law Enforcement Directorate. Commissioner Swartz, good morning and thank you for joining us on the program.
Good morning, Soria. Good to be here with you, and thank you for having me.
Now, firstly, how concerning are the road accidents on our Namibian roads so far?
Soria, really, it's very much concerning. The number of road crashes and the impact of these crashes on our people and our country is a tragic story of death and destruction. I have to say that behind every statistic is a story, is a life lost and a family left grieving. So really it's very much concerning to us.
Now we know that statistics have been increasing since January this year. And given that we're now heading, we're now into December, what are some of the concerning statistics that you can share from your perspective with us?
Thank you very much for the question, Surya. Yes, road crashes in Namibia, unfortunately, is continuing. It continues to increase. The figures are increasing on a daily basis, and I have to say that the road crashes are sudden, they are violent, they are traumatic, and mostly due to human behavior. Our attitude of our road users is not coming. As of the 30th of November, from the 1st of January this year until the 30th of November this year, the national statistics, it looks like it follows. The number of serious road traffic crashes that were recorded on our national roads is currently tallying at 3,005 crashes. The number of fatalities has risen to 459. That is now until Sunday night, 459, which is too much. And then the injuries has risen to 4,915. These figures represent really a substantial increase compared to the same periods in the previous year. In contrast to 2024, crashes and fatalities has increased by 5.2% and 20% respectively, whereas injuries has declined by 0.8%. And we have to remember that people still need to travel to the destinations and still to go and live and to visit families and friends for the festive season.
I mean, given the fact that the road safety campaign was recently launched now with the inauguration of the Brakwater roadblock, how many roadblocks are actually planned for the festive season period?
Thank you very much, Surya. Yes, definitely all the regional commanders, the police regional commanders were directed by the Inspector General to put up at least one permanent road traffic checkpoint per region, except for Comas and others that are having more than one. So you will definitely find in each region, you will find one permanent or more, at least one permanent checkpoint and many other temporary surprise checkpoints. That one definitely, we cannot say how many there will be, but they are under instruction to put up as much as possible to really deter and to serve as a deterrence to road users, not to drink and drive and not to speed, and constantly to remind people to comply with the rules of the road.
Now, apart from the roadblocks that you just mentioned, Commissioner, what special patrols are also planned for high-risk routes like the B1 and the B2?
Yes, Surya, thank you very much for that question. Yes, as I on a previous interview, I mentioned it, and I will repeat what I said, is that we are planning to deploy and redeploy traffic officers to these areas. We are planning to put up in fact, we will start next week to put up teams, specific teams, special teams now on the B1, the B2, on the accident-prone areas, Now, definitely to reinforce the already traffic officers that are in those areas, and just to ensure visibility throughout the festive season.
Let's talk a little bit about the breathalyzer checkpoints. How strict are these checkpoints with breathalyzers, and what penalties, what are the penalty escalations that are in place? How can people actually be addressed when they transgress these breathalyzer checkpoints?
Okay, the breathalyzer checkpoints is part of it will be the sobriety test. We are calling them sobriety tests.
Right.
It will be done randomly at all the checkpoints. We will test people for alcohol to see whether there's alcohol presence, and if there is, we will definitely, that is a zero tolerance approach that we adopted for this festive season. We said, if somebody is over the limit, immediately arrest. This person will then go to court, and the court will then, the minimum bail amount is 8,000 for now, that the courts indicated that they will give to drivers that were arrested for drink and driving. So then definitely they will be arrested. They will appear before the court. And I have to mention that we should remember, and the road users should remember that, like Christmas is on a long weekend. The courts will only be on the Monday after. So if you are arrested on, say for instance, on 24 December, you will only appear the next Monday, because in the middle they are public holidays and the weekend. There is no courts on those dates. So you will only appear on the Monday. So if you don't want to comply with the rules of the road and don't drink and drive, you are drinking, then definitely you are in for it.
Now, Commissioner, before we let you go, you talked about human behavior that causes a lot of road accidents. And given that point, what key message do you have for the nation, especially road users during this crucial period that we are entering into?
Okay. Thank you very much, Soria, for that. I would love to conclude and to say the following. First of all, allow me to echo to the call made by the patron of road safety in Namibia, Her Excellency, the President of our Republic. Yesterday she made a clear call to road users to heighten their alertness and always to comply with the rules of the road. The festive season is a time of joy, family, and celebration, but it is unfortunately also a time when our roads carry heavier traffic, higher risks, and greater responsibility. Every life matters to the Namibian Police Force and to everyone, and every decision behind the steering wheel can mean the difference between celebration and tragedy. Therefore, I would like to urge road users the following. Please, please, please slow down. Speed thrills, but it also kills. Always watch your speed. There is no deadline more final than a funeral. Stay within the speed limits at all times. Secondly, never ever drink and drive. If you celebrate, arrange a sober driver or alternative transport. Alcohol and roads don't mix. Thirdly, respect the rules of the road. These rules are written in blood, unfortunately, not ink. Because if we look at the statistics, it's very, very bad. Number 4 is protect our passengers. What I'm basically asking is, please buckle up. All the passengers in the car, please buckle up. Number 5, stay alert. Fatigue and distraction are silent killers. If you are on a long road, please take a break every 2 hours or every 200 kilometers. Put your phone, and this one's Ria, put your phone away. A moment of texting or scrolling is all it takes to cause a fatal crash. Eyes on the road, hands on the steering wheel, please. And then the roadworthiness of vehicles, number 6. Before the journey, you are about to embark in a journey, check your vehicle for roadworthiness. Then pedestrians. We can see that in the Kavango region specifically, pedestrians account for a high percentage of fatalities. Please, colleagues and the road users, you are urged to make smart choices. Wear bright colors, clothing, and avoid jaywalking, and stay off the road when intoxicated. Then do not overload your vehicle. The last one is a plea for courtesy and patience. With the high volume of traffic volumes expected, delays are inevitable. We urge you to be cautious, be patient, and practice defensive driving at all times. Avoid tailgating. Do not engage in a road rage or retaliate against aggressive drivers. Allow them to pass you and prioritize your own safety. Don't, because the next person overtook you, you decide, I will now chase this one and I will show him my car is faster than his. Don't do that one. Prioritize your own safety. Your responsibility is non-negotiable. Our law enforcement presence have been intensified. We adopted, as I said, a zero-tolerance approach to all life-threatening infringements. Expect surprise checkpoints, increased visibility in patrols, and immediate fines that we will issue. This festive season, there is no room for excuses. Speeding, drunken driving, reckless overtaking, and ignoring the rules of road will not be tolerated. Definitely will not be tolerated. Your journey should be memorable for the right reasons, not for confrontation or crash. Choose safety always, choose responsibility, and let's ensure our celebrations end in joy and not in the tragedy. Lastly, on our national roads this festive season, it's zero tolerance because every life counts.